Hey guys, happy Thanksgiving. Hope everyone is staying safe, getting ready to have some turkey and mashed potatoes and eat all the good things and get all food in your belly. We got another narcissist video and I'm excited to bring it to you, and it's perfect timing because it's a holiday today and we're going to talk about the narcissist and holidays. Welcome back, guys. JT here. We got another narcissist video. It's Thanksgiving. I hope you guys are all enjoying the day, having fun with your family and friends, eating lots of food, maybe having some drinks, just having a good time and appreciating all the things you have in life and giving it back to others. That's what holidays are all about, sharing it with friends and family and giving. Thanksgiving. So this is the perfect video because we're going to be talking about the narcissist and holidays. If you don't already subscribe, please subscribe, like, comment. Let me know if these videos resonate with you, what you want me to touch basis on more. And I'm just so appreciative to all your comments. I do read every single one and I try and reply to all of them. It just depends how much time I have. Sometimes I sit for like 5 hours just commenting. But I appreciate the comments because I know what it's like to not feel heard. If you're going to take the time to write an in-depth comment about your story with your narcissist, sociopath, or psychopath, I'm going to read it and give you my time as well. So I appreciate all your comments. But yeah, let's get into the video. Let's talk about the narcissist and holidays. Oh man, this is a funny thing. I can recall pretty much every single holiday with my narc being bad. Every single one. And like being back in the time, like when I was with her, I didn't see it for what it was until now, like being out of it and realizing like just how horrible it really was. And what you have to understand is everything is an illusion with the narcissist. It's a false reality. It's a facade, They're in their ego since childhood. So what you're really getting is just this illusion. They're warping your reality. So nothing is real. And with my narcissist, she was covert. And I'll do another video on the differences and why I think covert narcissism is the worst out of all of them. There's covert, malignant, overt, and then you have, narcopath, which is narcissist, sociopath, and it goes down, it branches all over the place. Shit's crazy. But mine was an absolute control freak to the max. I can actually remember the past 2 Thanksgivings, she had to cook everything, and narcissists don't understand compromise. They don't understand a meaningful relationship of equal reciprocity. So it's you give, they take. You give, they take. It never switches around. Maybe every once in a while or in the love bombing stage in the beginning, you'll get. But then once it switches into the breadcrumbing phase, you're not getting anymore. It's not equal reciprocity. And my narcissist was extremely controlling. And a little background, both my parents were chefs and I grew up cooking. I love cooking. I was a former bodybuilder, so I've cooked for 2 decades, and I have a cookbook on Amazon as well from 2018. I think I put it out there. So I'm very skilled cook, and my narc would never let me cook, even though she knew I was a great cook. But because they're in their ego again, would never ever let me cook. Even when I tried to help, like I remember if I put the if I was like just going to stir something, she'd be like, "No, I'm doing it wrong," or like something, slap my hand away, stuff like that. Little things, I'd be like, "Okay," and she'd be like, "Just go cut an onion," like just shit like that. Like very, very controlling. Has to be their way. And you better believe if you step out of bounds on a holiday, like if you go against the narcissist, you will be punished for it. You will. Maybe not then because you're around family member and friends, but the narcissist's memory is incredible because like I've talked about in other videos, that's what they've done since childhood. That's why they're so good at manipulating, because they memorize every single thing you do, every cue, every facial expression, everything. They know how you tick. So every time you do something, every time you've done anything wrong, it goes in like a separate storage facility in their brain. They're like, oh, here's all the bad things. You'll have like, you have two storage facilities in the narc's brain, and on the left is like the things they like, and on the right is the things they hate. The things they hate is overflowing, and the things they like is like nothing. It's empty. It's sad. I shouldn't be laughing about it, but sometimes you got it. You got to make light of bad situations, you know. And with the narcissist on holidays, you know, if you ever, even in a jokingly way, team up against a narcissist, you better, because again, you're taking a hit, they're in their ego. So like, if you say any wrong thing, even in a jokingly manner, they take that as a direct insult, a hit to their ego. You're gonna get punished for it. Remember last Thanksgiving? my narc only liked clean-shaven guys, and I had a beard for like 5 years. And I believe that, you know, everyone should be authentically themselves, you know, do what you want to do, and don't compromise. Unless, like, because a narcissist can't compromise. She wanted me to change all these things about myself, stop bodybuilding, stop lifting heavy weights, like all this shit. She like wanted to form me into this like slave, a little slave doll. And so I shaved my beard and I started growing it back out because she put me in a triangulation. She put me in a third party. She brought in another man that was giving to her. And because she was punishing me, she was trying to make me jealous, wanted to create chaos and toxicity. And on Thanksgiving, I had to have Thanksgiving with her and this other guy. Like, absolute like worst, the last 2 years were the worst holidays I've ever had. Last year, I didn't even spend Christmas or New Year's with her, or Valentine's Day, because she was with this other guy and she wanted to like, it be like a three-way, but she wouldn't give anything to me. Like there was no sexual anything between me and her. She was giving it all to this guy and flaunting it in front of my face. Like she had me so manipulated because she made me believe that I did so many wrong things to her, so she had to pull back from me. That wasn't the case at all. It's just crazy ego and triangulation to hurt you. That's all they want to do. They want to put you in as much pain as possible so you can feel how they feel on the inside. You are up here, and then the narcissist is here. They want to bring you down to their level because that makes them feel good about themselves. They want you to put them up on the pedestal. Because in the beginning, in the love bombing, they put you on the pedestal and they idolize you. But then as soon as you mess up one time, you go right down. And on holidays, it's the absolute worst. Absolute worst. Because they want to show that they're better than everyone else. My narc would put me down, say things to me in front of other people too. Oh, that was the absolute worst. But, you know, back to the beard story, I started, because she started giving to this other guy, I was like, well, I'm going to start growing my beard back out again. And so I started growing it out, and she said something just like the smirkiest little bullshit comment. She's like, are you going to grow your beard out again? And I was like, yeah, I love my beard. I had it for many years. And she was like, ugh. And then I go, and the guy was there, and I go, Jesus had a beard. And the other guy, he laughed hysterically, and she was just stone cold, like pissed. You better believe she punished me for that. Believe I got silent treatment for like a week or two. My point is, holidays are the worst times with narcs because they're not real for the rest of the year. They're even more fake on holidays. Think about it, because they have to put on this false persona. Everything's happy and everything's good. Yep. But inside they're dying. They're dying on the inside, and they want you to feel like shit on a holiday. It's so twisted and sad. I remember on my birthday last year. And please comment, let me know your stories about holidays and with your narcs, because if you have anything that can trump these, I would love to read it and give you my input. On my birthday, her dog's birthday was one day prior to mine, and I wanted to do all these things and go on these adventures, and she's like, no, let's celebrate your birthday on my dog's birthday a day early. And I'm like, again, I'm so manipulated at this point. I'm like, you know, I'm just like doing everything I can to make the narcissist happy. I'm an empath, so I'm just give, you know, there's no compromise. And I'm like, fine, you know, we'll do that. And then I wanted to go on this adventure, and she's like, oh, you know, I just want to like do that. I want to hang out and just like, you know, make food. So we ended up just hanging out. She brought her dog over. Doesn't get me a present, but gets her dog like 10 presents. So her dog's unwrapping presents, and I'm not. And I'm not like, I don't care about materialistic things. I'm not greedy. I don't care about that kind of stuff. But it was the point of like, I'm trying to explain to you how narcs are. Like, hey, they want to make you feel as shitty as possible. They want to show you that you mean nothing. You're trash. You're trash. You can never live up to them. They're way better than you. You know, she's like, yeah, my dog's 10 times better than you. Like, I'm just going to give him all these gifts in front of you, make you feel like shit, make you feel like you have no self-worth. That's what narcissists do. That's why holidays are terrible with them. So if you're with your narc this Thanksgiving, I will pray for you, because it's, even if it seems like it's okay, eventually when you go down the road and you're not with the narc and you have a holiday without them, pure peace and bliss. It's like, a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. You can finally be free. You don't have to walk on eggshells that you're afraid you're gonna do something wrong. You gotta zip it. You gotta stitch your mouth shut when you're with a narc, because you might say something wrong and then you're gonna get punished for it later on. Or they're gonna withhold sex for a month, or whatever your narc does. My narc did all of it, every single thing. She was a high up Jezebel spirit, and I'll talk more about this in other videos. I think this weekend I'm gonna do a soul tie video on how to break the soul tie with your narcissist. But I think we're gonna conclude it right there. Enjoy your Thanksgiving, guys. Go eat some food, have fun with your friends and family, give love, receive love, have fun, have some drinks, and just enjoy the day, and enjoy your day off from work, and be happy and healthy. And, you know, I'll talk to you guys this weekend. Later.